Hey Paranormies, it's Jen and you're on the light side of the paranormal. I am here today with Sarah. You guys remember Sarah?
Hello.
She's the one that does awesome witchy inspired stained glass, and I will link her socials down below so you can go check her out. But I'm here today in her shop because she suspects that she purchased secondhand a haunted mirror. This is said mirror, and that's Echo. But this is the mirror here. It looks plastic, but it is solid wood. And she did get it at a, was it an antique store or
yeah,
like
I got it from the Salvation Army. It was like $5. How can you pass that up? It's gorgeous.
Very cool.
So I've had to preface this by saying that I hung this in my shop probably the day that I bought it. And I've just been like, I have it right where I work. So I work here, and then that mirror is like always there. And I did it for a reason so that it would feel like more open, like there's more space. But I always see things out of the corner of my eye in it. And it's been sometimes just like flashes of light, but sometimes also like full-blown apparitions. I keep sending Jenna like full like snaps about it, and she keeps going, put this on TikTok. And I honestly thought I saved every single one of them to my camera roll, but they're not there. So yeah, full-blown apparitions. Like the last one was like insane. And sometimes kind of like smoky, like weird things. I see things like walk back and forth out of the corner of my eye. And then I had like a really scary dream that I think is like connected to it because I haven't had nightmares in a really, really long time. And then I had that nightmare and I just came in and I took that mirror down ASAP.
How long has this been hanging here?
Like probably 2 weeks now, maybe?
Yeah, it's not a long time for you to have that amount of
interaction.
Yes.
Yeah. So I was having a normal dream. I was having like a setup of my glass in like a mall, and it was all good. Very happy vibes. Very happy vibes, very good. And then all of a sudden I was pulled to a section of the mall, like completely against my will in the dream, because I knew that like it's hard to explain, but you know in dreams sometimes where like you try to not be a part of it, but then all of a sudden like you have no choice. So I was pulled to another part of the mall, essentially like, I don't even know if it was a mall anymore, but like an attic. And I could see like a little piece of like cloth coming out of like the rafters. And physically in my dream, I was like, we don't need to touch that, but it took over. I grabbed the little piece of fabric like totally against my will, lifted it up, and there's like a human foot there. I tried to not touch the fabric anymore, and the dream took over, and I quickly whipped up the fabric, and there's a full woman's body there. Obviously had been there for a really long time. It was so like gross. And all I can remember is this woman's like eyes that were like totally messed up, like so messed up that you know you can't unsee things, and so that's just forever in my brain. So after I saw that, I was like transported in the dream to like my field behind my house, and everything was good, and I was like up in the fields playing with the dogs, and then I look down and I can see this woman from the attic standing in my front yard, and she's like, I could just see her as if she's like right here, but she was super far away. So I put the dogs inside, I go to her, and she looks normal, as if she's just alive. But then all of a sudden she just like turns to just straight decay with her eyes like so bad. And she's like yelling at me, and like she's coming closer to my face. Then in the dream, I turn to like not myself anymore. I'm like a man, and she's yelling at me, being like, you did this to me, like just screaming. And I was trying to pull myself out of the dream, in and out, in and out. I kept waking up and falling back asleep and going right into it. And then she's still yelling at me, so close to my face. And then I wake up and I'm trying so hard not to fall asleep, but then I'm in like the awake asleep, and I can just see this like static and this man walking back and forth like in front of me, in front of my bed. And then I was like, I'm done, and I snapped out. And that was a dream. And it was just like, I've had nightmares. I used to have nightmares my whole like childhood, but none of them, like I was actually too afraid to sleep like nights after that. And as soon as I had that dream, I came here and I took this mirror down, and I've slept fine since. The dream, I think, was like 3 days ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's been down since then. We hung it up for this video. It's important to note that we don't believe that everything you buy secondhand is going to be haunted. That doesn't happen very often. I mean, I guess it does happen often.
Yeah, enough that it's a known thing.
It's a thing,
yeah.
yes. But for the amount of stuff bought secondhand, not everything comes with something.
Yeah, because I also bought a little glass jar and a old pottery thing that literally has the stamp of whoever made it in the 80s, and I don't feel anything from that.
Mm-hmm. And I did mention to Sarah, what if there has always been something here? Because your land is haunted as
Oh yeah, yeah, it is. Well, the weird thing is too that when remember I told you like I've done like TikTok lives and people are like, what's behind you?
Yes, that's important. Tell them.
Yeah, so like I do TikTok lives and I like do my work on them, and I've had a couple different times, different people come into my live that go like, what's behind you? Like there's something right behind you. And I'm always like looking and I can never see anything, obviously. It's like a ghost hunting show. Like you go to look and they're gone. Mm-hmm. But I mean, like we do neighbor on the freaking cemetery
That's
there.
Right. Yes.
So there's just like a lot of different things I think that could be here, and maybe this is just a portal for that.
Yeah, or bringing this in here activated it.
Yeah.
Or something. But we're gonna use the spirit box today and see if we can connect to whatever is attached to this mirror. I'm really intrigued by your dream. I kind of feel like, what if this woman is looking for help?
Yeah, and I would like to be able to help, you know? It's like, it was a really frightening image.
Yeah, I bet. So I'm gonna leave it filming like this through the mirror, because why not? And then I'm gonna set up the spirit box and put it right in front, and we'll see what we get. So we're calling out to anybody who might be associated with this mirror that has any messages that they want to get across, or if there's something attached to this land or this location that is using the mirror as a bit of an amplifier. We're calling out to you. We have never done a spirit box session. You heard that, right?
Yeah.
We've never done a spirit box session in this location on your property.
No.
For the record. Hello, is anybody there? Oh, like, can you hear me? Train? The train tracks are right here. We can hear you. Can you hear us? Oh, his mother is there.
It's good. Yeah, it really is my mother.
That one sounded really farther. Do you know anything about Sarah's dream? It's a dream. That's totally a dream. I should turn this up. Was that dream a message? What do you want Sarah to know? The land?
Maybe. How are you trying to communicate with me while I'm working?
Who's the girl from Sarah's dream? tell us your name? So quiet. You can come over to this machine and use it to speak with us.
Because it keeps playing like classical music, but when I first got the mirror in here, it's being alive, and it was the longest live I did. And I only play classical music in the background. Piano. That's what I mean.
I don't know. I'll go back and check after. Are you attached to this mirror? Are you attached to the other mirror? The other mirror Sarah bought over there. Are you attached to that one? Are you attached to the land? We're here to help you. Is there anything you want help with? Piano.
I feel like we're using piano music here as a...
You get piano music on your property a lot.
Yeah.
And Alice and I don't really get that anywhere else. It's strange.
Are you using piano keys for validation?
Those are just one station that sometimes cycles through it gets to that station.
Yeah.
But when we had this on a slower loop, we didn't hear it at all.
No.
Can you see us right now?
Are the numbers the stations?
Yeah.
So we're getting piano music in like the 80s.
Go? Yeah. I don't know if we can do that. Piano right away, but that was 107. See if there's any piano stations. There's no talking at all.
No.
Through any of these stations. So if anybody's looking to debunk any of this, there's nothing. So any words we're getting...
Yeah, because like, it's not like we're getting like short pieces of radio reviews.
Exactly. Not at all. Not even one. That one might have been.
Yeah,
but that was... I don't know what... That's it.
Yeah. So like no piano.
No. Of course, going faster speeds up the loop of energy, so it's supposed to be better.
Remember I said like I have heard that playing fast amplify
I have as well.
energy. So are you using piano music to talk to me?
Sounds so far away.
Did you live on this property? you lived in my house before? Do you have anything to do with the stone foundation that's right outside the door? Are you using this mirror as a portal to get my attention?
Like, you can come to this and use it tomorrow. Hold it. Sometimes holding them, it can help to have your energy touching it. Tomorrow. What about tomorrow? Why did you say tomorrow? That was pretty clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, like, they come through and it just sounds like a room full of people.
Yeah. Can I come?
Oh, yeah, can I come? Come to what?
You can come over and talk to us.
I did? I don't know. It's hard to say.
Purse? Is there anything else you... Huh? I turned it this way so I didn't even hear it that way. Why did Sarah have that dream?
That sounded like me.
Who are you? If you're the reason she had that dream, what message do you have for her? Who's the girl in the dream? There was a second mirror purchased that day, although Sarah doesn't really feel too much from that one. But we can see, oh. Do you have anything to do with this mirror? Piano.
What's a piano? Which is weird. Usually when we do stuff like that, we at least get like bing bong. Like, you know what I mean? Like words, even if they don't mean anything.
Yeah.
And now it's just like
Nothing.
Here, we'll just like bash our fingers on the piano.
Yeah. And barely.
It is weird because dogs are reacting.
Family?
Yeah.
Do you like the dogs? Do the dogs like you? Weird that it would say family when you're talking about, like, a family. I don't know what that said. Okay, so I thought we'd try GhostTube, the app GhostTube. And I'm impressed at this, like, magnometer it has because, like, nothing. Oh, let's test this out, see if this does anything.
Hello.
Hi. What? There we go.
Recording.
That's what it said. Keep recording. That's what came through.
That's weird.
Okay.
Why did you want us to keep recording?
Who is he?
Weird that it said that right when you... Oh, it went away.
What do you mean, who is he?
Is there anything else you want to say before we stop trying to communicate? Okay, well, thank you for trying. Well, thanks for sticking around to the end if you made it to the end of this video. We might have to come back and investigate the land here a little bit more. I know we've been wanting to do that for a while. And now that the weather's getting nice, we have to make that a priority. But if you like this video, please boop that like button. It helps us out so much and we really do appreciate it. And if you're not following us on Instagram, you can follow us at TLS_paranormal. And you can follow Alice and myself and Sarah on our personal Instagram pages. We will link all of that down below. If you saw or heard anything that we didn't, please leave that in the comment section down below. That's part of the reason why we filmed this through the mirror. So if anybody sees anything, let us know down below. And if you happen to follow Sarah on any of her lives and have seen anything in the backgrounds of her videos, please let us know that as well. And that's it today for us, guys. So until next time, keep on creeping on.